Live chat question from Gaysian American. Bolivia passed the Pachamama law. What are your thoughts on the anthropomorphization of nature in conservation?
I don't know what this law is about. Do you know what this law is about?
Well, so Pachamama, let me do a quick Google. It's a it is like kind of it's Pachamama is a goddess that is traditionally revered by the indigenous people of the Andes. And so she's a Mother Earth archetype.
Oh, like Gaia.
Yes, and fertility goddess, symbolized like she embodies the mountain. For example, she causes earthquakes.
Very much like Gaia.
Yeah. So, but let's see what the Pachamama law is. Rights of the Mother Earth. The law of the rights of the Mother Earth is a Bolivian law passed by Bolivia's plurinational legislative blah blah blah. Okay, this isn't giving me a good.
Okay, we don't need to look into detail. I'm okay with this because nobody actually believes this stuff. It's symbolism. It's beautiful.
That's not true. People do believe this.
Okay. Well, I mean, if people don't, if it's not encouraging superstitious belief, then I don't mind using mythology as symbolism and naming things. Okay, just like Gaia. Like people don't believe in Gaia, but Gaia is constantly used as a way to protect Mother Earth and protect nature and just like feel sympathy for, something that is not conscious, but make people relate to wanting to defend it and protect it even more. I mean, people don't literally believe like Gaia is real. So if you want to use symbolism,
some people do.
I mean, yeah. I mean, some people think they're God, so that doesn't. They're fringe, but in general, people don't believe in that. So I don't know the details of this law, but if you're just like using it for poetic or metaphorical symbolism, then I think go for it. But let's not get into too much. Yeah.
Here's a good synopsis. The law draws deeply on the indigenous concepts that view nature as a sacred home, on which we all intimately depend. The law would give natural legal rights, specifically the rights to life and regeneration, biodiversity, water, clean air, balance, and restoration. Bolivia's law mandates a fundamental ecological reorientation of Bolivia's economy and society, requiring all existing and future laws to adapt to the Mother Earth law and accept the ecological limits set by nature.
Yes, and it's a protection of the environment. I'm for it. I'm not going to be like, I'm an atheist. Why are you naming it something after something that doesn't exist? Like that's just being picky, and I think like it's fine. I think it's fine. Like what are we going to be? Unless somebody does some research into it and says like it was done inefficiently, and these are not actually laws that will eventually protect the environment. Blah blah blah. Unless it's that. In general, I'm happy to see that the protection of the environment is being taken more seriously. So that's
I mean, I'm not familiar with this law, but I would have overarching implications because Bolivia has an economy that is heavily dependent on extractive industries, including lithium.
Wow.
Is the next big one, I believe.
Wow.
Lithium. Yeah.
I might be conflating. That's impressive that Bolivia is putting the planet, like Bolivia is doing the rest of us that don't live in Bolivia in favor when it comes to protecting the planet and making that a priority beyond just their local economy. So that's like a sacrifice that they will be a hit that they would be taking for the rest of us. That's how I see it. That's what it seems like.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of Blasphemy and Sexy Callie, like me, then you need to be sure to subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below. Because if you subscribe, we will send you a free copy of our Blasphemous Art ebook. And let me tell you, it is the tastiest blasphemy that you can find anywhere available today. And we are so generous with our blasphemy that we continue to send you more blasphemy every week. So make sure to subscribe, link in the description below.